Do you want to know what the best workouts are to lose fat and build muscle for your body type all within 30 minutes? Well, hey, if that sounds anything like you, and maybe you're somebody that has a very busy schedule, right? You're constantly on the go, you can't make it to the gym and work out every single day and be there for hours, but you want to lose some weight. You want to have more energy. You want to have more confidence. You want to look and feel your best again. You want to be that guy taking off a shirt on a hot summer day at the beach, feeling proud of yourself, right? Not embarrassed of how you look by any means. Well, stick around. Because in this video, I'm actually going to peel back the layers, show you guys the behind the scenes of how our coaching program works, and, showcase, hey, what are the best workouts that you should be doing all within under 30 minutes? That's going to help you lose fat and build muscle. Now, in case you're brand new here, you don't know who I am, my name is Joe Callari. I'm the CEO and head coach of Heartletics, and inside of our coaching program is where we help guys lose fat and build muscle by teaching them sustainable habits that work best for their body type, their busy schedule, and their lifestyle. That way they can learn inside of our 12-week transformation program how to reach their health and fitness goals and most importantly, maintain that results long term because we're giving them the tools. We're giving them the knowledge. We're helping take out all the guesswork for them by giving them the personalized workouts, nutrition plans, our check-ins, community, group calls, everything. I'm sure you heard the phrase, you can either give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach a man how to fish and feed him for the rest of his life. That's how our 12-week transformation program works. And also, hey, if you guys want any more details about that, let me just say this. On the link down below, if you're watching this on YouTube in the description box, the first link is a free fat loss training guide. But that second link, hey, if you have more questions about your own health and fitness goals and maybe need some tips, maybe you don't know, best foods that you should be eating, or maybe you are dealing with the injuries or somebody that travels a lot and you're just looking for more assistance, you're looking for more guidance, when it comes to that, you can just schedule a free strategy call and we'll be able to help you out. Now, with that being said, let's dive in and take a look at the best workouts that you should be doing. That's all underneath 30 minutes long to lose fat and build muscle. Okay, so we're inside the Heartletics training app. Obviously, for our members, they have a mobile app and it looks completely different from the desktop version. But for the sake of this video, it's just a lot easier for me to do a Loom video and show you behind the scenes. And you can see right here, this is actually my account. I use my app. Just because it makes things easier. I can follow through with my workouts, my habits, my nutrition, and I'll show you guys the behind the scenes here. So today it shows like my things to do today. What is it that I need to do? And you can see in here that I have some habits and some workouts. The workouts are at the gym. The bodyweight circuit I can do right at home. It's only 10 minutes long. And then some of the habits that I have personally for myself is gratitude and goals. So every single day, I want to make sure that I'm using my gratitude journal and just writing out things in my life that I'm grateful for, and then also writing down my goals. So as a business owner, as a dad, it just helps me stay, on task of like the next thing, the next journey of my life and where I'm trying to progress to, and hold me accountable to it. And then I have iron breath work. Iron breath work is a really cool habit. For a lot of our coaching members, they deal with a lot of stress. So iron breath work is literally just a 10-step breathing method that you can do just to lower your cortisol levels, lower your stress instantly right there on the spot. And it's really, really good also for just calming your, resting heart rate, everything. So especially when it comes to losing body fat, like if you're underneath a lot of stress, you're going to have a very hard time losing body fat and reaching your goals. And that's why I tell everybody, you got to make sure to monitor that and manage that. And that's why I think a lot of our members thrive from inside of our coaching program because they have our support. We're there for them 24/7. So if let's say they're ever out at a restaurant and they want us to scan over the restaurant menu, give them some guidance, we can do that. And we can give them, tips and tricks on how to help them out. We have a community group. We have our live coaching calls, our weekly check-ins, everything like that. But we want to make sure that we're doing the job of just taking out all their guesswork, making it easy for them and helping them on what matters the most. How to become the best version of themselves physically, but also mentally as well. And mentally could be mental strength, could be emotional strength, spiritual, right? All these different things like that to make sure that, once again, our members, they're thriving, right, in life. And that's the blueprint, right, behind the coaching program that we offer. What's nice about this too is it goes over more details. And at the very end, after I show you guys the workouts, I'll show you what it kind of looks like from a bigger picture in terms of like how to stay focused, how to stay consistent, and how to easily have success when it comes to reaching your goals. So before we do that, let's talk about the first workout. This is a bodyweight circuit. It is 10 minutes long. Now, a circuit using our app, it literally has a countdown timer interval. So you don't have to do anything. And you can see right in here, it says interval workout and duration. It's only 10 minutes long. So for our members, they can literally just press start workout, and it's going to walk them through this. And for a lot of our guys, they want to build more, muscles in their upper chest. They want to lose their love handles. But some of them have bad shoulders, bad knees, bad backs. So we're very mindful. In fact, anybody that signs up for our coaching program, we give them a consultation form to fill out, just so that way we know where they work out at, whether it's at the gym or whether it's at home with or without equipment. We want to know the best days of the week in terms of like when to actually schedule out their workouts for them. Once again, it's to take out all the guesswork. We also want to know like dietary preferences. We want to know injuries, whether it's from the past, whether it's present that they're kind of dealing with, and then also how long they want their workouts to be. So once me and my team have all that information, we can build them out for them the perfect plan to follow. And these are just some of the workouts that we built for some of our members. And I'm sure, if you did this, like had an app where you can just press start workout and it literally walked you through 3 rounds, 20 seconds of doing butt kicks, and then 10 seconds of, resting, and then 20 second squats, 10-second rest, shoulder taps, rest, push-ups, rest, elbow plank, rest, reverse crunches, which are great for your core, and especially if you have any kind of lower back pain. I highly recommend, if you want to get stronger abdominal muscles and core, do reverse crunches. But nonetheless, you go through that, you rest 60 seconds, right? Towel off, get a quick drink. You do that for 2 more rounds, and boom, you're done. It's been 10 minutes. It's like, hey, what could happen if you did that 3 times a week? And once again, just took out all the guesswork, made things easy for you. Getting also reminders about your workouts, your goals, everything. Let's go to this workout. Now, you can be doing this at a gym. You can do this right at home. All you need is a pair of dumbbells, and it's the same thing. It's a circuit. So with our app, it walks you through everything. You don't need to press a button. Just hit start now, and that's it. Have your music playing. Have the workout in the background. That way it has the voice that's going to be telling you like, hey, dumbbell chest crossovers, and then rest. That way, once again, it's very easy for you. But you can see in here, it's only 15 minutes long. Starting off working some of our muscles with our chest with dumbbell crossovers. I love this exercise. And this is going to be for 30 seconds. And then 10-second rest, dumbbell lateral raises, 10-second rest, right? 30 seconds for dumbbell bicep curls, rest, thrusters, rest, dumbbell rows, rest, hammer curls, rest, dumbbell push-ups. This is really a really good full body fat loss circuit. Now, let's go to a 20-minute kettlebell circuit. Once again, using the interval timer on our app. Members just press start now. Boom, walks them through the workout. So here we have 5 rounds, and it's going to be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we're going to start with kettlebell swings, and then goblet squats, and then kettlebell bent over rows, for just the right arm, 20 seconds rest. Then we have the left arm, single arm kettlebell shoulder presses for the right arm, rest, and then you're going to do left arm, rest, and then we have kettlebell push presses. And what's nice about the app, in case you don't know like how to do a certain exercise or you want to know the form, you can literally just press the exercise. And
for the kettlebell push presses, I'm combining a kettlebell.
It's going to walk you through how to do everything, and this is our voiceovers where I actually recorded myself on how to do a proper form. That way you just, know exactly how to do it, and you don't have to get yourself injured. So all the exercises on the app are like that. And now lastly, let's go to a bench and dumbbell workout. This is not going to be an interval timer. This is going to be something where we're going to have the sets, the reps all laid out for you. And you literally, if you're a member inside of our coaching program, you can record your data. Because now you can see that we have these instructionals, right? Going over just best tips for success when it comes to losing fat and building muscle. And it says here, have a quick warm up, right? And then make sure you move around the order in exercises if you need it, right? Let's say if you go to the gym and try to do this, or if there's different exercises and it's, not right there in the same area, hey, feel free to just move stuff around. Resting, we're from 30 to 90 seconds in between each set. Use proper form, obviously that's a must. And then once again, instructional videos are provided for each exercise. And then focus on progressive overload to get the best results. And that's where you're once again focusing on each set, adding more weight if possible, And there's a little example in terms of how to do that right over here. But you can see, once again, this is a bench and dumbbell workout, 30 minutes long. If you go to the gym, Planet Fitness, or a different style gym, or just have an adjustable bench at home with dumbbells, you can literally do this workout right now, today. And it's going to help out with a bigger chest, better shoulders, better arms. Take a look. So we have incline dumbbell chest press, 15 reps, 12 reps, 10 reps. And then you're going to go right into, because this is going to be a superset, right into a dumbbell close grip incline press. So now we're working a little bit more of our incline, our inner chest muscles, and also our triceps as well. Then after we rest for 60 seconds, you're going to go through that 2 more times because this is a superset for 3 sets. And then we're going to work some shoulders, right? Seated dumbbell shoulder press, follow through the rep ranges, and then superset with lateral shoulder raises. And then once again, 3 sets, and then finish things off with a barrel chest press. A barrel chest press, just so you guys know, it is a combination
flat bang
of a fly and almost like a regular, chest press. It's just that you're not holding the dumbbells like this, you're holding like this, and you're bringing it to the outside of your chest. The reason why this exercise is so good is you can see that right here, you're not bringing it all the way out like a fly. So you're not putting a lot of pressure on your shoulders. But if you do have any kind of shoulder pain, this exercise is very easy to do, and it can actually be very beneficial where you're actually utilizing, right, that chest press movement, but not hurting your shoulder by just holding the dumbbells out like that and bringing it out to the side, rather holding it like this and bringing it up here, okay? So just want to say that just because I know a lot of the guys that we coach, they have shoulder issues. So it's just best to know, best coaching cues for success. That way you don't risk injuring yourself and you can continue to progress. And then lastly, once again, we're going to finish up with the barrel chest press and then dumbbell skull crushers, follow up with tricep dips. This is brutal. Your arms are going to be huge afterwards. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. Once again, our members, it's all personalized and tailored for them. And we switch out the workouts every single week. So that way, literally week over week, they never know what's coming. It's always going to be a different workout because that helps with muscle confusion. That also helps with, once again, your body never really hitting a plateau. There's always something different. So it's incredible. Our members get amazing results from it. And it's not just the workouts. That's what makes this coaching program so beneficial and so successful. It's everything. It's all inclusive. You're getting the 24/7 support. You're getting the community group. You're getting the group coaching calls, the weekly check-ins. You're getting the ability also to track and log your food. We help out our members, once again, learn how to lose fat without dieting. So we teach them about the best calories and macros for their body type to lose fat and not lose any muscle in that process. But most importantly is having proper education. That way they can have a better relationship with food. Never fit into that, oh man, I just pigged out on some chocolate cake and some pizza and some beer, and then the next day they feel guilty and embarrassed about it, and then it's they don't even eat anything, or they'll try to do a whole bunch of cardio to just kind of burn it off. Horrible mindset, horrible relationship with habit food. Or you might be thinking that, hey, carbs are the enemy, and then you see guys inside of our coaching program literally eating pizza, drinking beer, having 500 grams of carbs, and losing body fat each and every week. And you may be wondering how is that possible? Well, right here, right? We get to see everything. So once again, I can click on one of my days and I can actually see all of my food that I have eaten for that day and my goals. It's just this is what makes our coaching program so special, right? It's everything, taking out all the guesswork. We're coaching our members. We're teaching them how to hit their numbers, how to fit in their favorite foods, and get in the best shape of their life. And so once again, if you want any more details, if you want any more information about how our coaching program can help you and take out all the guesswork for you and help you reach your health and fitness goals all within the next 12 weeks, all you have to do is just click on the link down below inside the YouTube description box. And that second link right there is to schedule a free strategy call. Once again, on that call, we'll just talk about your goals, talk more about your lifestyle, your schedule, where you work out at, past and current injuries, just to know if we can help you out or not. And, provide for you the tips, the guidance, and all the right tools, to kind of help you reach your health and fitness goals. And so if you want details about that, then once again, that is going to be the second link down for you below. Really hope that you guys got some value from today's video. If you did, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you have any kind of questions, feedback, anything like that, right? One of the biggest takeaways that maybe you learned from today's video, let me know in the comment section below. And then lastly, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that.